Swami. Welcome to 20th day of this yoga program, which by this time you must be aware of cell recharging movements and how cells are being energized. This method which I have taught you is an amalgamation of Kriya Yoga, Lay Yoga, Raj Yoga, Nad Yoga. In fact, I am trying to explain the philosophy so anyone can do movements in his own way. He can break the movements, because if I make things in such a way that you just require an instructor every time, then that's not the right way. So what I'm trying to explain is in a nutshell, a source of philosophy, a concept by which one can be aware and make his own movements. And in acting this way, you understand depth of the philosophy of yoga. You can make your own system. You can even eradicate the diseases happening in your system. Now, what is disease basically? Is your ears have been dissed by non-harmonious working you with the environment, by other effect and factors like eating habits, practicing habits, and all those habits. Now we will start with the same procedure what I have been doing on all my videos, that is, we do a little bit of meditation and being aware with breathing process, so that if our mind is being wandering with other aspects which we are busy, we can take it out from that, and so that we work out very good with our mind-body inclination. So we start with the same posture, kneeling posture, which is a posture which keeps your spine in a question mark state, so that the spine itself works in a better way, because all the veins and arteries, they are interlinked and related with each vertebra. They are affecting the organs. Each vertebra is affecting indirectly or indirectly into the organs, by which all systems, all endocrine glands are being activated and work. And if you do so, it becomes better. The functioning over or under activity of the glands become better. So we start with the same meditative pose, putting mind on breath, counting the breath, letting breath go in a natural way as it goes inside, and letting it come out as it naturally comes outside, and counting the breath, looking at the inner sky behind the eyes, feeling the breath at the soft palate of your nose. Do it for 30 counts. Don't let your mind wander while you're counting the breath. Be aware of your palms you have kept here and what effect it's giving into your shoulders. You can adjust your spine accordingly. But don't do forcibly. You relax your spine also. If you feel like, then slowly you can lift your spine. Then take your shoulders back. Rest your elbows as you feel ease. Nothing like that hard and fast rule that you keep it like this or you keep it like this. No. Wherever you feel pleasurable, relaxed, easily. But don't think anything else. Count the breath. If your mind goes wandering, you can bring the mind back and again start the same thing, counting the breath. You can sit on cross-leg pose or any other pose. Important thing, what we practice in other workouts from 1 to 19 was awareness of what is happening into the body. Now, that was what I did. Philosophy of self-recharging was inhalation and exhalation. We will practice it slightly again. You inhale deeply and you feel that your all body parts are vibrating. Put your mind over here. Your eyes should be half open, half closed. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Should feel the vibration in the body parts, cells, tissues. Should feel all are getting renovated, recharged. This is a philosophy, the concept which you should be aware while practicing other asanas and any breathing pose. And you should be aware how your body is kept, how it is aligned when you're lying down or you're sitting. What is happening? Not necessary that you forcibly try to change it. Even if you are aware and you're walking into that direction slowly, that awareness will take place, will take this change, will make this change in accordance with your neurons and other body organs. Now today we will do mainly a viparit pose, which is actually for the people who suppose cannot do a shoulder stand pose, which is sarvangasana. For some reason, if you cannot do it, although I don't recommend yoga props, but at this time you can take support of wall while doing Sirsasana also and while doing this Sarvangasana also. Viparit Karani is the easier pose of Sarvangasana. So I will do that, and by that you can get an idea. Because for the problems like varicose veins, it is imperative to do Viparit Karani. So suppose you have to stay there for 5 minutes, so it's better to take support of wall because it removes the diseasing. And for many other diseases it works out better because it takes the venous blood from your extremities and brings back to your heart and cleans up. So any such diseases which is taking your venous blood to your extremities and they are getting hold up there, like suppose your calf muscles, there are valves there. They work like a non-return valve. Those are being, due to some reason they don't work. But if you do this asana, they start working better. Try it out. I will explain it. We'll take the help of wall and do it now. You see, while lying down, you can go towards any wall and do it in this fashion. Lie down and take your buttocks there. See that your buttocks is rested there. Now you don't have to do anything. Put your mind on breath and you can remain here in 5 minutes. Or suppose we start with 90 breaths. That is good for varicose veins. You can keep your hand here. But slowly if you get aware and you can do it, then do like this. Then don't take support of the wall. If you feel tired, okay, your hands are tired, then you take support of the wall. Because this is good for this portion also, if you hold this weight. But not for 5 minutes, you can take this support of wall. Put your mind on breath. Count at least for 60 breaths. Now if you feel, you can take support of the hands and lift it. This is actually the right way. Then, if you are proficient with this, then you go up slightly. Keep your hands here. And if you are tired, then again you can take support. This is an easy way of doing a topsy-turvy pose, Sarvangasana and Viparit Karmi. Viparit Karmi means itself doing opposite, because we are doing opposite to the gravity. We are standing and walking, that also we are doing opposite. This is totally opposite. That's why they say in Sanskrit, Viparit Karmi. We do opposite of what we have been doing. So by this, it helps to stop the venous drainage. Any problem, any disease which is this way related, like something has gone wrong with our kind of non-written wall which are there in our muscles, so we can activate and correct it by this way. Although you can also add this while being in this pose, you can rotate your legs, your ankles. That affects also better. Or doing half also, Viparit Karmi also, in Sarvangasana also. There are many other poses which I have shown. You can add this to your workout, which we will meet on another day for another workout. And I'll explain few asanas. You can add all those postures which I have told you before, so we can go ahead and ahead and ahead. Thanks for today.